Welcome back, everybody, to George's Mitch Cars, and I want to show you some of the stuff I found on Saturday morning. And now I love going out Saturday morning, and well, if I don't find anything, I just love going for the drive. And well, I found some very cool stuff at well, a second Walmart that I go and visit. And first of all, I want to give a shout out to Howie, who is a local collector. And well, he just goes out Saturday and Sundays in search. And he loves Mustangs, and he watched my last video, and this was a very cool Mustang that he likes and he wanted to get. And of course, when we went into Walmart first thing in the morning, well, he got one, and that's very cool. Now, if that's all you collect, Mustangs, well, that's really cool. And of course, well, he likes to collect other stuff too, but Mustangs, that is a cool way to collect. Now, this is the casting I showed on my last video, and I used a silver Sharpie to color in the wheels. It comes with gray tampoed wheels, and they don't look all that great, but I think with a silver Sharpie, that looks really cool. Well, anyways, let's look at the stuff I found for today. And Saturday was a beautiful day, and I love driving, so I'll go as far as I have to find whatever I want. Anyways, let's get on with it. All right, I'm going to show you my last finds that I was looking for. And I went to one grocery store chain, Save on Foods, and well, this is an older issue, but it is a treasure hunt. If you can, I gotta adjust it. There you go. You should be able to see the treasure hunt logo there, and so that's very cool. And of course, in this grocery store chain, well, you get some newer stuff, but usually older boxes, and so that was nice to find. And well, another one that I really wanted to find, and I wasn't expecting to find it, and it's something I found a while back. Sorry. And this very cool one, okay, it's part of the 90s, Hot Wheels, the 90s. And wow, I found one a long time ago. Well, last year I think it was. And then, well, I went to the store and I go, okay, well, nothing new, but I searched through everything and I found this one. And so this is the second one I found. And well, it has copyright 2021 on the back of the package, but I got to take this out because, well, this is one of the coolest castings from Hot Wheels that everybody loves. Now it's got tampoed headlights and the Toyota badge on the front. It's got the graphics on the side. Now in black, you can barely see it on the door, but no tampos for the rear. But it's got this spoiler that's not a solid piece with the body because you can see, well, you can see through it, and that's really nice. And the gold wheels look perfect on it. Well, let's look at the chassis because it is actually an older casting, 2012. And now they had the Toyota license and then they lost it, then they got it back, I believe. And this is absolutely cool. Now, of course, Fast and Furious, there is a version of this one as well. Now, there is a premium version of this, but in the Silver Series is the basic Hot Wheels casting, but with very cool wheels on it. And so now you get the tampoed in taillights, and you get the headlight details. And anyways, I just thought that's so cool. I found a second one, so of course I'm going to take it out of the package. And well, I love it. So let's continue on and look at something else. All right, another store we have is the Real Canadian Superstore. And it's not like Walmart. You know, they have food, but other household items and toys. And of course, they have the Hot Ones, which are just new out. Anyways, I'll show you the back of the package. And so here are the cars available. Now, I went into the store, and there was nothing in the toy aisle, and there were pallets with some stuff on it. And so as I was walking through the store to exit, I saw a box that somebody had opened up and took all the good cars out of. But I did find the Fiat 500 Topolino, and I have the Custom Auto and the BMW M1 Pro car. Now these are $5 each, and well, you know, if you want all of 8 castings, it's going to cost you $44 and some odd cents for, you know, the whole set with tax. But this is a casting that I've got as the first edition, because in 98, 99, 2000 I bought all of the first edition castings I could find. Well, I got them all. And so this is a very cool one. And then of course this is the Custom Auto. And well, I'm not going to open it out, but as you can see, it's a 2019 copyright. And this was the car that appeared on the original Red Lion packaging. And well, it's got the tampos. Hang on. Okay, it's got the tampos for the front grille and tampos for the taillights, and very nice in this metallic red. And then the other one. Now, I would love to find the rest of them. Now, look at that. There's a red section there, so people would say that's an error. And there's red on the spoiler there. That's a misprint on the tampos. But otherwise, pretty cool. You know, okay, an error, but to me, that's not an error. That's just a flaw from the factory. But I don't care. I love the car. And this one actually has a metal chassis. And this is an older casting. Let's see. I think it says 2016 there. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, but it's got a metal chassis, metal body, so that is really cool. So anyways, that was neat. And then, well, let's go back to Walmart finds. All right, here we have the Silhouettes editions, and there's the cars on the back. Now, I'd love to find what the RWB Porsche 930. But, you know, I have a few other examples, and if I don't find it, well, at least I got a purple one and a satin black version of it. And there's the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem, the Nissan 300ZX, and there's the Liberty Walk, Silhouette, Nissan Skyline, Liberty Works, McLaren. Now, when I went in the store, there were only that one, and that one left, and okay. I wasn't crazy about the McLaren so much, but I did get this one, and that's absolutely cool. Let me back out a bit here. And this is a great casting. And I'm not going to open this up right now, but this is the first version I got of that very cool Nissan 300ZX GTS. Oh, okay, well, this one, they're just calling it Nissan 300ZX. But it is the same, oh, sorry, it is the same casting. Well, let's look at it loose. So here it is. I don't know if this is the first edition of this casting. It's definitely the first one I found, and this is absolutely cool. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be modeled after the Paul Newman Nissan 300ZX that he raced. But how cool is that? Beautiful tampos. And I love it. So let's have a look at the Silhouettes version. Alright, same great tampos on the back for the headlight or taillights. And those wheels are very cool. And beautiful, just in blue with simple graphics on it. And either way, this is a very cool casting. And well, let's look at the chassis because I think that'll tell you how new this is. So 2023, so it came out in 2024. Now, I'm not sure, like I said, if this one is the first edition. But wow, this is absolutely beautiful casting. You know, for the mainline version, or well, premium, they'll never put this in mainline, I doubt it, right? But for a new casting, this is one of their all-time best. That's my opinion, but wow. Anyways, I love it. So let's move on to the next one in the Silhouettes that I found. Right here it is here. And very cool. I love Mazda RX-7s from the first generation to the last one. Wow, these are cool cars. And Jada Toys came out with a couple very cool ones that I have in 124 scale. And anyways, let's open this up. Now, I'm not familiar with this person, but obviously I think it's a drift car. I'll have to look it up, but after finding this one, definitely worth checking out. And I love these. I love drift cars when they have different color wheels and all the graphics on it. And let's have a closer look here. That is really neat. Zoom out a bit. And well, like I said, Mazda RX-7, the whole line, the whole genre, or well, sports car series of the RX-7 or Mazda RX, whatever, are very cool. And so yeah, there you go. There's a website on the back of the spoiler there. So all right, that's pretty cool. And let's look at the chassis to see the copyright date, 2022. No, this isn't part of the mainline casting, I don't think. But anyways, how cool is that? And I love it with the roll cage and the tampos on the back window. And absolutely cool. All right, well, let's move on and look at something else. All right, well, I did a short video on the Sweet Delivery, and this is very cool. And new for 2025, and I love the truck. I love that, so that's the big reason why I bought this, but I thought that's pretty cool. Swedish donuts, and well, we have the donut drifter that came with it, and then I found a single pack of the donut drifter, which is actually depicted on the other side of the trailer. So that's this one right here. I thought, how cool is that? But anyways, so I was at Walmart, and after I found the Silhouettes and whatnot, I looked on the shelf, and there was a second color version of this one, new for 2025. And how cool is that? So Drift Team Donuts. I thought that is really cool. I love it. Now this one has a clear green tinted wheel with chrome rims, and this one has a clear red wheel with chrome rims. And I thought, how cool is that? So since I got this one, I gotta get this one. And so that's really cool. So if you love fantasy castings, well, this is one of the cool ones to get, for sure. And so anyways, I love it. So let's look at something else that's really cool. All right, I love Jada Toys, and I love the Fast and Furious series of cars that Jada Toys has. And the cool thing about this is Walmart has always kept the price at $19.97, and it's never gone up. And I absolutely love the 72 Datsun 240Z, or 240Z if you were in the US. And I was so happy to find this. This is so cool. I absolutely love it. Now I have this option D version of the 240Z or 240Z, Drift Show Street. This is very cool, and this is copyright 2007. And when I found this one, I thought, absolutely cool. It's a beautiful casting. Very nice, all in black. Very cool Watanabe style wheels. And absolutely beautiful. So now that I have the newest version of it, wow, I love it. And as you can see, it was originally $13.92 at Walmart back in well, 2007. And so, wow, very cool. No, I haven't seen this issued any other time other than the black one. Well, that's not true. They did have a racing version that was in white with blue stripes or white with red stripes, and okay, it was all right, but wow. This is my most happy surprise find, and it doesn't get any better than that. No window on the back, but anyway, so I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching, and well, I'll maybe do an unboxing if you want to see these loose. Just let me know. Anyways, if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. I want to reach 2,000 subscribers. That would be so cool. I've been doing this, my channel, for over 5 years now. And well, it's just about the joy of collecting and cool die-cast and the love of cars. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.